Hello everyone, and meet Jack. Jack is about to drive my car with no cup holders. Let's see how he likes it.
Alright. Now go.
Man, I wish I had somewhere to put my coffee cup. I need to be able to text and drive at the same time. Man, if only this would work. I have nowhere to put my coffee cup. There's nowhere.
Obviously, Jack did not have an easy time with that, so let's help him out by making some cup holders. And step 1 was the cups themselves. In order to make those, I had to learn how to thermoform, which I did with Jace. Thermoforming is a process neither of us were familiar with, and while it did take us a few tries experimenting with heat and cook times, we eventually got our parts looking the way we wanted. Mine in particular came out a little wonky, I believe because of the height of the part and of the complex geometry. After that, I just had to cut out the formed piece on the bandsaw and sand it down the best I could. I was careful not to sand too much to avoid cracking it and making holes, but it wasn't perfect. All in all, I was happy with the results, but very aware of the roughness and of the defects. Next was creating the footprint spacers that my cup holders would sit on. For this, I used the bandsaw to cut 3 squares of aluminum, which I then intended to use the rototable to turn into circles. Oh, and there's me. At this point in the project, I was feeling like nothing was going to get me down, and that everything was going to go exactly my way. A broken rototable isn't great, but it's nothing I can't get around. I used the bandsaw again to cut some rough circles, and then was able to clean them up on the grinder, as well as drill them and sandblast them into something passable. Now it was time to create the wooden lid. I used the bandsaw again to cut out an oval shape, and then I sanded it down. This was a little difficult because the cup holder mold wasn't perfectly symmetrical, which made it difficult to measure out a shape for the lid. After that, I drilled out 2 3-inch holes where the drinks would go. All that was left now was to stain the wood and join all the pieces together. As I left for the shop at 7 a.m., I tried to remember why I was putting myself through all this trouble. A full day at the shop and already up for another, but then I remembered. I was being graded on this. And wow! There it is in all its glory. By no means perfect, but a fantastic addition to my vehicle and my driving experience. Now, let's go see what Jack thinks.
Man, I really wish I had somewhere to put my coffee cup so I can text and drive. Oh wait, look at that. This is so easy and convenient.
Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.